Welcome, Warrior Nation, to another edition of Warrior Plays. Today we're bringing in you Splatoon. This is what happens when it's live. You know, you say something, you get people in your ear chattering away that they have no idea what you're talking about. But anyways, we're going to jump right into the turf war here. We got Waupun. We got Temple. It's a best of 5. It's play versus week 3. Number 11 Waupun taking on number 10 Temple. Object of this game obviously is to cover your fort with as much color paint as possible. Big paint bomb goes off is looking very good for Waupun Gaming so far. Looking at the fort, and it seems to be mostly green. Actually, looking at that map, it looks like it's about 50-50. Right now, Warrior Gaming is pushing tempo. That's going to be a KO. Flatted by the arrow spray. Under 2 minutes ago, though. Plenty of time for either team to push forward, as it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a battle here in the middle of the fort. A couple of paint bombs being thrown around. Warrior Gaming definitely getting a little aggressive. If there's going to be a splatted, give it up to Doomslayer. Definitely a different Warrior Gaming squad that we've seen the last previous weeks. A little more aggressive. They're pushing tempo. We are going to get close to 1 minute here. That's going to be a KO. Bubbles. Yakto Brush. 1 minute to go here in game number 1. Looks like Temple now is pushing tempo. They're starting to make ground on the fort of Warrior Gaming. But Warrior Gaming doing a great job of holding their own now, and they're going to try to push forward. That's going to be a KO. Bubbles gets a little revenge. $15 seconds to go, and it looks like this could be a win for Warrior Gaming, their first one of the season. Judging by that picture, like they think there's more green paint than purple paint. Let's go to the judges. Judges, give me some good news. Give it to Warrior Gaming, taking game number 1, their first one. Chalk it off. Warrior Gaming takes game number 1. We'll get ready for game number 2. Way to go, Warriors indeed, getting their first ever victory. But they still have to win 2 more games yet if they want to clinch up the series. But hats off to Warrior Gaming. I know the first few weeks have been a little difficult, getting swept week after week, but definitely found a much better groove this time around. So we'll see what they have in store for game number 2. As both teams are confirming their settings. So we'll shout out our sponsors really quick. Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, Geothermal, and Gutter Tech, Seamless Gutters. You're listening to Streets on Warrior Gaming Network. Looks like we'll have to reset for the time being. So we will be right back. looks like we got everything sorted out, and we are just getting ready for the last player to join the match. As there is Doom Slayer. Hopefully no one gets put on spectator this time. And we'll be able to get game 2 underway. Alright, 4 players on Alpha team, 4 players on Bravo team. Next matchup will be Rainmaker. All right, here we go. Game 2. Bart about to start is here we go. Rainmaker. Now, I believe in Rainmaker, this is where you collect the item, and then you're supposed to follow the checkpoints to get points. Now, last time, Warrior Gaming got the Rainmaker first, but then ran backwards with it. So we'll see what happens here as, there you go, Warrior Gaming picks up the Rainmaker. Out there's a huge explosion. Now Temple now gets the Rainmaker. Now we'll see how far they go. Scratch that. Give the Rainmaker back to Warrior Gaming. There's that NZAP 85, the old school Nintendo gun from Duck Hunt. Old school Nintendo days. The combo of Duck Hunt and Mario. Rainmaker lost again, going back to Temple. The Rainmaker's in a very good spot for Warrior Gaming as Warrior Gaming continues to push to tempo on Temple. I've seen that 5 times in a row. Temple now is going to secure the Rainmaker as just like that, they lose it right away. Warrior Gaming being very aggressive in game number 2. This is what you want to see. And that's the counter. Broken through the checkpoint. 68 remaining. Keep an eye on that number. Once it reaches 0, Warrior Gaming will take game number 2. Big battle, though, right here for the Rainmaker. Temple's going to reclaim the Rainmaker, but we're at 245, and Temple hasn't really done much in this game. It's been mostly Warrior Gaming. I think all 4 was down. I believe that's what we call a wipeout. Rainmaker back in possession of Warrior Gaming, but they're going to get splatted. The Arrow Spray MG. Getting down to the 2-minute mark. 64 is all that stands between Warrior Gaming and game number 2. Rainmaker goes back to Temple. And they lose it again. just in awe of this Warrior Gaming squad. I mean, it is just a completely different team from the last few weeks that I've had a call commentary on. They're playing with confidence. They're playing with moxie. This is what you want to see. This is what you call progression. And that's what we're trying to teach here. You know, you throw out week 1, you throw out week 2. Week 3, you come to play. Warrior Gaming still with the Rainmaker, but they got to advance. Getting close to a minute, 82 to 64. Temple now has the Rainmaker. Scratch that. They lost the Rainmaker. Under a minute to go. Both teams hanging on here. Three players down for Warrior Gaming. This is where Temple now gonna have to start moving across with the Rainmaker. I still have no idea what I'm saying. You get the Rainmaker and you're supposed to move across his... Uh-oh. Temple, 68 to 64. They have brought it back with only 20 seconds to go. This is going to be a battle of all battles here. Warrior Gaming in control of the Rainmaker with 13 seconds to go. They could just hold on here. They might not even have to try to advance. 5 seconds ago, they have that 4-point advantage. Can they bring it home? Time's up. I believe game 2 should go to Warrior Gaming. We'll head to the judges. What do you say, judges? Give it to the good guys? Victory. Give it to the good guys. Warrior Gaming now going up 2-0 with a chance for the sweep coming up. Game 3 is underway in what could be the last game of the day with a clean sweep for Warrior Gaming. Game 3 will be played on Splat Zones. Not really sure what this entails, but again, it looks like it could be another tower control where whoever has the most paint wins. No, 75 to 100. I'm not sure if you want to be down or not. But I think you actually want to be down at 0. I'm being told, yes, you want 0. 0's good as we are at the halfway point. Warrior Gaming looking for that sweep. 39 and counting. Lost control. And now Temple. Oh, so this is like King of the Hill. Who's ever in the hill gets time. Okay. Temple getting that counter down to 74, but Warrior Gaming still holding strong. But right now, you're at the point where you kind of got to start pushing again. Wipeout. They lost control. All 4 down for Temple Gaming. Counter still at 37 to 60, though. All 4 down for Warrior Gaming. Temple now in control. $37 to 60 yet as we approach a 3-minute mark. Trying to figure out where the hill is here. That 3 down for Temple as Warrior Gaming is bringing the pain today. There goes that counter, down to 27. That's 2 down though for Warrior Gaming, but they're down to 15 seconds. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it to Warrior Gaming. Wins game number 3. Gets the 3-game sweep. Warrior Gaming and Splatoon notches their first ever victory. Hats off to Temple. They put up a great fight, especially in the last 2 games, but Warrior Gaming comes out on top. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Huge energy going on right now. This is why we play the game. But that is going to do it for us today. A clean 3-0 sweep for Warrior Gaming. If you liked what you saw with the JV squad, come back tomorrow. They'll be playing some Mario Kart. I believe this will be their first time on stream, so we'll see what they bring to the action. And then on Thursday, I think we'll have Rocket League. I have been your host, Streets. You've been listening to Warrior Plays on Warrior Gaming Network, WGN.